What's up? What's up? What's up? Enjoying the last. Oh, don't want to lose my gloves here. Enjoying the last spring. See, it's it's really melting everywhere. There's no more snow here, but we are definitely enjoying the last spring days. I mean, the last winter days, the last snow. The pits are still good because they have some machines, right? So I guess they can maintain it for, I don't know, maybe another week or so, 10 days. But yeah, it's really melting. But beautiful fucking view. Like I said, guys, and I said before, I mean, I'm so blessed, I'm so lucky, but you know, in a sense, I did set up myself for this, and it took me years. You know, it took me years. I mean, to get here in Japan, to live here in Japan, I was always, you know, because I practice karate and stuff like that. I was always interested in their culture, but in a sense, I was always thinking, okay, that's the country I want to live when I retire, right? I don't want to retire like in Belgium or in Europe. So that was my plan, but now everything accelerated in the last 2 years, since 2017 actually, when I started my Amazon store, and yeah, basically the last year everything is really, you know, going pretty well. So I was able to build up a little capital, and so yeah, finally different sources of income also. So I finally had the chance to basically retire early, right? I mean, not retire early, but basically to move to Japan, which would I usually do on retirement. But so I'm 40 years old and I can live wherever the fuck I want because I have an online business, right? And that is the huge advantage, yeah, compared to a job, right? Doesn't matter how much money you make. If you work for a corporation, you have what, 2 weeks or 3 weeks a year holiday to choose wherever you want to go. Okay, assuming that you live in a place you want to live, assuming that you are doing what you want to do. So what is the alternative? You know, the alternative is way better. It took me, like I said, I broke loose from society 2012. We're 2020 now, okay? So that's 8 years, and things only actually really started to go really well for me in the last year. So that's 7 years of grinding and hustling, and you know, like I said, 2012 I broke loose from European Belgium society. I went to Thailand with no prospects at all. I started several business there. First diving, then I mean, not my own business, but just diving myself. After 4 months, decided I want to stay there, so set up a kebab business. Then got tired, sold it, moved from the island to the big city, and started up some wine distribution. Failed, right? Military coup in Thailand, 2000, what was that, 14? Then forced to go back, broke and defeated, back to Belgium for 10 months. There, started to plan another trip to Philippines. Unfortunately, my sister died in that time, so that I kind of took me a little longer to get myself together and to move on. But you know, because I also promised her that I would take her there. You know, that's why I actually decided to move anyway. You know, despite actually leaving my mother behind. But it was what I had to do. And it took me another 4 years. Started a Thai restaurant. Tried to start diving school in the Philippines. Started a Thai restaurant, which I'm gonna have to close now. So another failure. There you go. But it was good. It was fun. Drunk a lot of beers there. Eat a lot of good food, and basically made me a local there in Malapascua Island. So I mean, you see this journey. This journey is like a failure after failure after failure after failure, and then finally, after, you know, 7 years in Asia, I finally broke through, you know, and I finally had the freedom to do and to travel and to do whatever I want. I mean, it's not bad. Even you just have $1,000 a month and sitting on an island. That's good. That's cool too. But you know, I do have different different goals and ambitions. So But yeah, and technically I've been grinding since I went out of school from 17, right? I always thought I don't have to go to school. I'm gonna be a businessman. I'm gonna be a salesman. Someday I'm gonna find something that's you know, that's gonna bring me a lot of money, and I'm gonna get rich anyway. And I was thinking that since I was 17 years old. Okay, that's 23 years ago. And let's say I really partied till 23, but after that I started to think about, you know, what I'm gonna do. So 23 to 40, that's 17 years of grinding before I got here. Okay, 17 years. So don't ever give up, ever. Okay, we're gonna eat a burger up there. Elevator there, beautiful fucking mountains. Just peace, guys, and just remember, okay, you can do whatever you want to do. You can lead the life you want to live, okay? You can be whatever you want in this life. Peace. Stay safe.